Alright, alright. That is not in the correct place where it should be. One moment. Welcome back, everyone. XCOM Kitchen. XCOM Kitchen time. Oh. One moment, sorry. Hang on. One moment. Okay, yep. Into the game, please. Into the game. Brit says, hey, remember all those alive soldiers we had? Yes. Yes, I do remember them. So Brit's gonna start us off with the introduction for XCOM this weekend. Yeah, we had some operations. We had some large landeds. We have had some good soldiers turn into dead soldiers, which is not great. I mean, the only real saving grace of Dynamic War is at least it doesn't take too many missions to get there, but yeah. Not ideal. Certainly not. Definitely, like, doubling up those number of losses in the campaign. Large landeds, they're quite tough. You know, we've scraped by some landed UFOs before, but I think back-to-back, especially because the second one didn't even have cyberdisks, very much a lesson of, like, hey, it's really difficult to fight all the aliens on the map at once, plus double the number because of board aliens. Definitely the whole hunt mode thing, making it real tough to do large landeds, or any landeds. So I think we just kind of can't do those until the battle space is very, very different. Maybe if you have like a lot of Overwatch soldiers, and you don't have to fight on the front line. I think static fire is probably the worst for it, when you think about it, because static fire is about kind of like holding a line, and having soldiers who are better when they're not moving. That goes for Rocketeers as well, really. Especially when you're pushed up against the back of the map. And the real problem with that, obviously, when you just get overwhelmed by, 30 to 40 aliens at once, is you just can't really hold that. Especially when those things are like thin men, outsiders, even sectoids doing their mind games, or just drones overrunning. It's a big old problem. So we put the minis out too early. Well, actually, I read the Discord afterwards, and Swift and others were saying maybe it isn't the case at all. Actually, maybe Dynamic War doesn't work like that, because then it wouldn't work. So I'm going to retract that comment. I'm going to say the menus are on time. But, maybe cyberdisks are a little early in the month, but whatever. Yeah, also the outsiders moving around. Yeah, it's not great. So, I think for any future missions, like the normal abductions are okay, the terrors are okay, because there's no such thing as hunt mode unless it's on a UFO mission. So you won't hit all the pods at once, unless you're unlucky. You still can, but unless you're unlucky on the normal mission type, so they're fine. They're tough, but they're fine. It's just the UFOs, especially landed UFOs, we have to be very careful about. There's no need to go on large landeds, and from now on we really won't be doing that unless we have a certain kind of squad. Very powerful or very specific. I think that to deal with 40 aliens at once, it might be a lot better to have, like, just an all Overwatch squad, basically. You kind of, like, want to abandon the idea of, like, LMGs from range, and kind of move into the idea of, like, backpedaling with Overwatchers the whole time. Of course, the only problem with that is it's all well and good, but then you run into problems with different enemies, like cyberdisks. Now you've got a huge problem, because how do you deal with cyberdisks, really, with an Overwatch squad? Well, you don't. Not very well. They are going to pin you down, and they have the speed to make sure you can't get away from them. So, it's all new tactics here, it's all new warfare. It's all very advanced here. But the point being, definitely you got to be very careful as well of the map. I think that last fight was winnable with different tactics, and that's the thing we're going to go into with today. It's just different tactics. Play the game differently. You really got to, just like when I was first playing OVA, you really got to try to not fall into old habits, which is so tough when it's ingrained as second nature for, over 3,600 hours for me at this point. You've got to play differently. You've got to spread out more, I think, with this many enemies on the field, and you've got to be just ready to get overwhelmed and be ready to, use smart tricks to get it back, because it really just isn't going to be enough to just, abuse or exploit powerful perks and synergies. And it really isn't going to be enough to just, just shoot better when you're facing that many enemies, on the large landed specifically. Those old tactics, they still work fine, contextually in abductions and stuff, though. But you got to see stuff coming and be like, oh, that's going to be terrible. And with the UFOs, it's tough because sometimes it seems like it doesn't happen. But you've just got to assume with every UFO that the outsiders and every alien on the map is just moving for you at game start. And you just got to run with that. That said, That said, we have a mission on the table right now. We have a Carlock target escort. Can't get flanked on this one. Can't flank back either. This is the docks. This is the pier A, or one of the piers.
We look forward to seeing your progress.
And the job is just get in and get Carlock out. We don't really have anyone to go on this one. Whew. Sorry, that's not necessarily for looking at my roster. I just feel kind of faint. So, are we gonna unnerf him? No. No, we're not. Also, for those asking, we're not gonna nerf the menu either. So don't worry. There's a lot of people who are going like, "We gotta unnerf it, it's crazy." I'm not gonna do that. Like, it's fine. We're having a good time. It's okay to lose. It's very fun in a lot of ways to provide like a challenge that is very different and risen from anything we've done before with XCOM, and very different in how it works as well. I enjoy that, and it's okay to lose, because if we just like if we just nerf the enemy every time we lose, then you never get to like have that challenge be something you overcome. You just go, "Oh, that was too hard, fuck it, back to Long War." Like, we're not gonna do that. So you guys don't have to say that. We're not gonna like go down just because we're losing. It's fine to lose campaigns. It's totally fine. That's good. It's good to have a challenge. It's good to lose. If you haven't lost a game like this for a very long time, then the game's, you know, hasn't got anything left for you. So it's good. Foom subscribe. Thank you very much, Foom, for subscribing as well. And thank you to Dexby for the 64 months. Thank you for the Nintendo 64 sub. That's within reason, obviously. Obviously, if, like, I kept playing this and people just spawn, like, 15 cyberdisks every mission, I'd probably, like, make them cost more. But, you know, so it's within reason. But right now, I'm feeling I'm not going to change anything. I was thinking about giving myself the free action command thing, but I think I, like, Mandela affected myself on that. I don't think I actually have a mod installed to turn that on. So, I don't know if that exists or not. Free action command. I think maybe I saw it, or maybe I dreamed it. I don't know. Anyway, we got, like, no one good to go on this mission, so that's a shame. We really don't. We're just gonna have to fatigue everyone we can fatigue. Raffle time. Yeah, it's gonna be raffle time. Exclamation mark raffle. Yeah, I agree. I definitely fixed the roaming outsiders bug if I could. That's certainly annoying. Gunner. That is mayhem. Hollow suppression. It's gonna be an assault kind of day by the look of it. Look at these. Look at these ones. Rapid fire assault. Rapid fire jumpy assault. Might even go rifle with you, Sergeant. What's our gear like? A lot of it's still missing.
We are confident that you will handle this matter with discretion.
How much can we pay you to drop outsiders? Well, you can't yet because it's not on the menu. And I definitely, with all the losses, don't have... No, I've gone way down in soldier ranks for next level.
We look forward to seeing your progress.
Okay, gunner, assault. Bring a rocketeer, please. There's one. Oh, I had this one. Bring this rocketeer, actually. Hey, Ricochet. Or can you be a captain? No, Mario can, but not you. Okay, may as well make Mario one then. Thank you, Mario. You can add eggs and salt to the menu. Even if I could, I wouldn't. That's my response to that.
We are confident.
I didn't turn him off just to add him back. Eggs are dumb. The balancing is stupid. Rocketeer, gunner, assault. Medic? Yeah, didn't I say I was gonna manually give medics revive? This is probably like a good first test of doing that. Next time I play a campaign of this, I'll definitely be doing medics from the start with that in mind too. Who would be a good medic? Like, what stats make a good medic? Defense, obviously. Don't get shot at. Mobility, so you can heal. Aim, not really necessary. High will, I think would be very good. Now, what do we actually have to choose from? Having said that, what do you have to choose from here? Meh. 5 health is good so you don't die. So 5, 13, 32. Do you have any higher mobilities? We don't. Okay, I'm gonna take you. I'm gonna take you 5, 13, 32, 60 aim. You're gonna be my first medic. And now, how do I do this? Sorry, I'm just gonna look up the, I downloaded, like, the readme for this, so I can just go to my downloads folder. Hopefully. I did download the readme for this. Where is it? Oh, goodness, where's it gone? I might have to look up the mod, hang on. It's like, give perk... I just need to make sure I do this right, though, sorry. What's it called? XCOM... Mod Nexus. I think it's more commands. I think it's on the front page, so hang on, I'll just grab it. Sorry, you have to wait for a second while I make sure I get this right. Because if I do it wrong, I don't know what hell could happen. XCOM mod, more commands. I think this was it. This is the mod I'm using. Give perk, and then revive. I believe is what we do. There you go, boom. So now you get revive, which I'm just gonna do. If I had a mod to install for this, I would. I'm just gonna do it manually from now on. It's just medics come with revive. One, so they don't get screwed over with field medic being bad as their starter perk, unlike others who get it paired with cooler things in their trees. For 2, hey, you know what? It's about damn time we had revive in this game. I think for 10 years plus now, revive has been this perk that's like so annoying to take and never get use out of it in a sane campaign, and yet always that perk you wish you had taken in like those 1 out of like 10 niche situations. So finally, we're just gonna have it. Finally, revive will be here, rather than being this kind of like mythical perk I never have, that I never take. And speaking of which, that means it's time for a raffle. Because that's a new person right here. So where have I put my Moobot? Sorry, I have lots of browser tabs. Here it is. Draw entrant, and the winner is Regardless. You are in. Don't know how long this campaign is going to go if we keep losing, but for right now, you're in. Let's go indeed. That's Medic, Rocketeer, Gunner, Gunner, Assault, Assault. And you get one more here. And I wonder what one more we want. What one more soldiers do we want? Do we want the Shiv? It's a little bit late in the game, I think, for that Shiv. And Infantry is a good standard. We'd have a Scout, I just realized. Kind of need a Scout, I think. Not really optional. Are you still alive or am I dead, says Lukey? I don't know. I don't think you died. Yeah, no, you're okay. You're still alive. You made it. You're still alive. Who's gonna be my scout? Preferably not someone of -3 defense, if we could afford it. I think it might have to be you, Clement. Oh my goodness, look at you. Jake Solomon indicted for racist stereotypes for making a Frenchman who looks like this. That fucking facial hair. My goodness. That's also a raffle, so get your exclamation mark raffles in even more. Now, we're really lacking in armor is an issue here. Really lacking in armor. It's a big old problem. One of you is gonna have to give it up. You got attack sense, yeah, so you can give it up. It's only +1 health at least. It wasn't helping that much if it makes us feel any better. Well, not really. What do we got here? I think this assault gets the scatter... No. Yes? Yeah, I think this assault rapid fire gets the scatter laser. I think this assault gets the laser rifle. Is that all the laser rifles I have? Okay, one's on Rick right now. Hang on, you're gonna have to get that back, I think. You probably keep just a normal shotgun. The gunners, do we not even have 2 machine guns? No, we do, we do. I see, I see. Gatling laser with mayhem. Hollow targeting. Okay, let's go auto laser with mayhem so we can get it around. You know the Gatling laser. What's your level up? Follow targeting, and we've got Opportunist, Will to Survive, or Heat Ammo. I never take Opportunist when I see it on its own, because it's a similar thing to Field Medic, where the other Overwatch perks come bundled with Opportunist anyway, so it feels like such a waste. You know what I mean? It feels like you're not getting value out of it. Maybe for the next campaign I'll just like take flat Opportunist out of the trees, because I don't take it anyway, so it's kind of just like a fluff perk there. I don't know. It's just a thing I don't take because of that, because I feel like, oh, well, you know. There's Will to Survive, which is good, of course, especially on gunners. And there's Heat Ammo, which also good. I don't know. I've been taking a lot of old standards like Will to Survive, but it's almost like you need more stuff like Heat Ammo just to get through, like, I mean, discs forever, but also just to get through, like, enemies faster, I don't know. I don't know. Just having Heat Ammo around the squad with the amount of drones that are always relevant, cyberdisks that'll always be relevant, it only is going to get worse when mechtoids and Sectopods show up. You kind of just need to take as much heat as you can get. So we'll take it. I gotta stop thinking about keeping soldiers alive and in perk choices and think more about, you know, just being an effective squad. You're gonna have to take casualties with the amount of shit you're facing with this, and you're just gonna have to be able to kill them fast enough to not lose the mission, I think, in some cases. So heat it is. We're gonna be aggressive. So you get your laser rifle back. Good for you. Regardless, and you will have to remind me that Susan Regardless is a named soldier, because that could be a last name. So you'll have to not let me forget that. Susan Regardless with the assault rifle. And you can bring a bunch of medkits for me. A bunch of medkits. Yeah, I think pure shootcom is like just too much about managing bad situations before they get into us to handle the unavoidable bad situations of this campaign's gimmick of buying aliens. I think it leaves us too inflexible, too vulnerable to being like cavalry shocked, basically, to being aggressively overwhelmed. Especially with our infantry not being like guaranteed crit infantry. Are you gonna code hunt mode out of the next campaign? Yes, I am a coder and I will do that. No, I don't know how to do that. Like, I have zero idea how to do that. I don't know if you know me, but I'm not like smart. I can't do things like that. I don't have technical skills either. We do a med kit. I guess a frickin' scope. I haven't got any other good gear right now. We're waiting for the respirators to come in. Boom. It's not great, but I think I'm gonna give you the reinforced. Oh, your mobility is so low of reinforced, though. Oh my goodness, it's terrible. It's absolutely god awful bad. You have rapid fire too. You also have like jumpy uppy, which will let you like get to weird jumpy uppy positions. So I don't know. I feel like it's better to leave you with the rifle. Give you a scope. Give you another med kit. I'm gonna have to put some grenades around the squad, I think. The scout could be the tank. I just like having it on you so that you can get in and do your job, but it's not going to work with you. Like, your mobility is too low. So I think you have to be my tank, actually, Scout. Gerard, who, did I pull who you are yet? No, the winner is Chevin, 4919. Chevin, you fucker. How you doing? How you doing, Chevin? Okay, that leaves you. Probably a motion tracker and an AP grenade. Let's go with that. Easy pickings. Alright. Time to go off the menu. It sure ain't. Let me get you your Ramses so you know. Hang on. I gotta look up what a Carlock is, too. XCOM Long War Council missions. Yeah, I assume it's gonna be like 15, like usual, with council missions. But I always check. Oh no, council missions are very different. What month is this? This is June. Excuse me, I get the hiccups. So in June...
We look forward to seeing your progress.
In June, it should be with drop-ins, 10 to 12, 15 to 16 without drop-ins. Does the Carlock mission have drop-ins? I'm pretty sure... Yeah, it does, yeah. So you guys get 12. You're going to get 12 on this mission once the kitchen is open. The kitchen is not yet open, though. So everybody, chill out. Okay, bum. 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 Okay. Don't love what we've scrapped together here, but we're gonna have to make it work, ain't we? Yes, we are. So, operation begin. Now, there are those of you who might feel some level of guilt, some semblance of badness or remorse, like, oh, he lost the large landers last weekend. Oh, I feel bad for him. Maybe that will encourage you to not, you know, to softball it with the aliens. There's two reasons I implore you not to do that. One, because, hey, I'm here to get dunked in the tank. I'm the clown to get dunked in the water. It's fine. Two, I still need to raise money to go to the dentist and get the hole in my tooth fixed, so please, go ahead. You know what? Do it. Make my day. Alright, here we go.
The area of engagement for this mission will be in India.
On Operation Forgotten Hawk. In Ahmedabad, India. Hopefully, I don't play Ahmedabadly here. Terrible, -2. -2 me.
The council report indicates that a team of combat engineers, led by one Sergeant Carlock, has discovered environmental contamination caused by the aliens. He's going to need an evac near the other end of that pier. As always, we should eliminate any resistance encountered along the way. We have a new objective.
Alright. This is a new campaign. Why do you think it's a new campaign, Sammy? Alright, the kitchen is open. Thank you very much. Sammy, this is what I said about you yesterday. You just perennially have this, like, rushed into a place vibe about you. Like, right now, you've, like, come in here, you have no context, and you just say, like, oh, is this a new campaign? Why? Why would you say that?
Everything by the number.
Why would you think that? We got lasers. Why would you think that? Yeah, it's Kramer coming in through the door. Like, why?
You're gonna want to get analysts on these reports ASAP. If they hit these
This is what Rogue Trader does to your brain.
Heading to that location.
I'm gonna try that at some point. I was they sent me like an email about like, oh, do you want to sponsor play our game, like their third-party marketing agency? And I was like, yeah, sure, but like they didn't really get back to me, so I was hoping I was gonna get a copy of the game to play, but not at the moment.
Commander.
I should have mission pops up in like March every time. Am I crazy? No, you just don't play a lot of Long War, Sammy. It's random. It's random what council mission is gonna show up. Okay. So, the thing about this mission, of course, is the more you move Carlock up, the more thin men will just start spawning around. Which is, of course, great fun. Somebody says, I haven't played Long War in probably 6+ years. Yeah. How's your mental health as a result?
Got it. Moving.
Benny says, Rogue Trader does look interesting, like a less polished 40k Baldur's Gate 3. Sammy says my mental health is awful because I play Foxhole, yeah. Yeah, I was talking to Sammy about this, and I don't think you can compare other RPGs to Baldur's Gate 3, because you're always going to be disappointed. There's just, like, a level there that I doubt we'll see again in gaming, except for, like, a very special exception. So I wouldn't. If I go into 40k Rogue Trader, I'm not going to compare it to Baldur's Gate 3. I'm not going to be like, oh, you know, like, where's the facial animations? Where's all that shit? No. I don't usually like CRPG games either, so, like, I would, yeah. Baldur's Gate is just its own special game. It's in the genre of Baldur's Gate 3. I'm not going to compare it to other shit, hopefully.
C'est parti.
You know what I mean? It's just its own game. Why doesn't the Space Wolf default dance? Yeah, why isn't the Space Wolf hitting the gritty? Fantastic question. There's no cover up here, unfortunately. So I can't do anything cute there.
I'm on the move.
If I go out to the side, will that activate? What a great question from me. Thanks, me. You need to be ready on the sides in case the thin mins drop over here.
Heading to that location.
Let's also have you
That's
over here.
Good to go.
Yeah, someone said hopefully BG3 raised the bar for RPGs. No, I don't think it will. I think it would cost way too much money for every company to want to do that. I think other companies will go like, oh, that's nice, and then continue to make their thing that makes tons of money.
On my way.
Remember, in corporate terms, it's not about raising the bar of the product you make. It's about raising the bar of how much money you make. Raising the bar of the product you make is sometimes an incidental effect of that.
We're receiving reports of heavy
Oh, okay, we got one coming in.
activity
Hey, thank you.
Enemy
New
forces are
16
likely
donation
closing on
from
your
every
location.
season is lead
2 lids.
season. To chrysalid steamed with garlic butter.
Thank you very much.
Did you know that there is no combo currently on the menu that features leads?
I did.
Did you know that can't stop me?
That's also true. Thank you very much for your donation, for your order. From every season is lid season. I got 2 thin men up ahead. You know, I was gonna do the special. Actually, was gonna be lids in it, because I really wanted to make the joke of disc bisque, and bisque is like lobster. So I was like, okay, so it'll be cyberdisks and chrysalids. I really liked that name. I really wanted to do disc bisque for that reason. Unfortunately, I try to make the combos actually like good combinations of units for you to buy. So, and I was like, discs and chrysalids sounds terrible because the chrysalids will just run ahead and die, and the disc will come later and have nothing to do with them. But you know, rip disc bisque.
They're going after our infrastructure. Water treatment, electrical substations, transportation, anything they can do to slow us down.
Joker Wolfblade says, if they drop in directly opposite of your LZ, does that drop them in right where your soldiers are standing now? No, I'm gonna say no. Let's, okay, I'm gonna adapt the wording of that rule then. It's the opposite of where we start. Okay, yeah, good point, because in an evac mission, like, in this specific evac mission, we have to get to the LZ to evac. True, okay, so I'm gonna say no. The spirit of that is opposite of where we start. And I might have to update the wording if I put the wording of that in the menu or something. Hope you understand. I gotta write down my order too. So we're gonna do 2 lids, started next turn. Bing bang bong. Okay. It probably works out better for me if I just spawn the lids over here because I just kill them. But either way, no, that would be silly. They're gonna be on the opposite of where the squad starts from. And, you know, if I want to then walk to where the alien spawn is, I can do that. But it's not a starting thing. Now, back in, like, saner kind of things to wonder about, then should I spawn chrysalids on top of my face? That's not looking good out there. I don't want to open this door because I'm going to activate 2 pods plus there's active thin men. This is always the thing with drop-in missions. There's always a thing with them. Where you get into this, like, oh, there's active aliens, there isn't going on. Like, right now, if we open the doors, we activate 6 aliens we don't need to activate. And the thin men are still active, and we probably don't get to kill them. So how do you handle this situation? You know, you probably want to back up and see what they do. Probably hold the corners. And I don't have a lot of armor to do that right now against thin men, but probably hold the corners here. You've got the lids coming in, which makes this really awkward, too. I mean, 1... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So lids are quite an inspired choice here, I think. Because potentially they could, if they get to here and I don't hold this position, they could kill anyone and cover back in this position. And I'm going to have to be on this cover because it's all the cover I've got against the Thin Men. So, this is why this kind of campaign leads a very... oh, I gotta update the alien counter too. Leaves like a very confounding kind of conundrum here tactically. You open the doors now, and you have to fight 8 aliens at once of who knows what they are. They could be anything out there. But if you don't open the door right now, you've got to fight 2 Thin Men and 2 lids, and those 2 lids could do horrible things to you because you've given up this terrain. Now, this is a really important philosophical point that I know I'm just sitting here and you want to see me shoot some aliens probably, but I'm going to hammer this in because this is really important for this campaign. I think that in original Long War, being ultra conservative and being so worried about the worst case is usually best play. That kind of paranoia serves us well. I think with the amount of shit in this campaign and the amount of active aliens you just can't do anything about, I think that kind of play is fucking us. I think it's the kind of thing where, like in the last Large Landed, I could have left someone in a really good position on the right, on the other side of the ship, but I didn't because I was like, oh, what if the AI activates jumping aliens that jump up, flank, run over the rooftop through no cover, flank that person and kill them, you know, in one shot. And in the end, that didn't happen. We don't know if it would have happened. I wasn't there. But what did happen is that, 6 people died, or 5 people died, because we didn't have someone in that position that could have prevented an overrun going to the cover that we pre-sighted. We knew they would move to that position when they engaged us. So in that sense, I was too hesitant to correctly take advantage of future enemy movement I could predict that would have saved probably a lot of people, because I was too worried about hypothetical things that might have happened possibly as a risk if I'd taken that position. This is the thing about, like I said when I was playing Rainbow Six Siege, you really can't paralyze yourself into doing nothing just because everything is so dangerous. You just gotta do shit and accept that, like, there's a risk to everything. I think going forward to this kind of campaign, and that's the reason I hammered this, because this is a going forward thing, I have to play within reasonable bounds of, like, probability. I have to play with what's reasonable. And it feels bad, because I don't want to be the guy who's like, I knew, a lid could have got to this doorway, come through and zombified someone. Like, I'd feel bad for that soldier. But at the same time, it's... You can't baby every single unique soldier in this situation, where doing so is going to leave you in a posture that's too hesitant, too defensive, and too passive, and then you're going to end up wiping entire squads, especially when you have an LZ in this mission. You're going to end up wiping entire squads, forcing bad things to happen to you because you're afraid of the bad things that might happen to you. You know what I mean? So in this case, what I'm probably going to do is go, okay, that might happen, but just as likely, especially if I keep Lost Broken, that I kill the Thin Men who just run up. They probably don't hit me through cover, though it could happen. They probably don't hit me through cover. I probably kill them, and probably the lids don't have loss on me to get bang bang instant kills from a position like this. This is probably like a reasonable enough benefit of the doubt to say I can just hold back here, break loss, let the active Thin Men run up, probably kill them, and the lids probably just get killed in a position like this. You know what I mean? Like, I've got to stop being so conservative with my play, and I've got to just start going, it's okay to leave people in positions where they could die, if it means not going, oh, Kobayashi Maru, I'm going to try to prevent any risk ever happening by sicking the risk on myself. So that's what I'm going to try to do here. I'm going to go... what are we going to do? We're going to put Gunner, Gatling Laser Gunner there, yep. Probably put the Tac Sense Rocketeer over here, yep. Because I've done that multiple times this campaign. Joker says, reminder that by the time the lids get there, they activate hunt mode. No, hunt mode is only on UFOs. Hunt mode is only on UFOs, that's the thing. But yeah, I've done that multiple times this campaign where I've, like, just scared myself out of making a move that is probably good. Because I'm like, oh, but what if it's, like, not the best move? You know, oh god, what if? And we can't do that anymore, because I've done it multiple times this campaign. It's only that the large landers are where I really got punished for it, I would say. Oh, well, at least the second large landed. The first one was fucked. That was just a lot of shit. A lot of disc. Where do I want to put everyone else? Because we want to be ready to Overwatch. This is an Overwatch gambit now. We're trying to Overwatch the fuckers as they come in. I want to get you two back. I don't know if I want to be right here in the doorway. That lets me gat the Thin Men as they run in through this closed door. But also, it might activate more bullshit. It's unlikely because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There's only like 3 tiles here that I can probably see through, and these. So it's probably okay to like hold of shotguns on this position. In fact, if I could bring you over to here, that's 1 shotgun. I'm gonna have to move you back when the lids get here, which is starting next turn. I gotta spawn them. PG says, this is why you should start more rookies so you can guard tactics. Yeah. I wouldn't be opposed to making rookies easier to get. Next campaign, perhaps. Sorry, it's just like a bit awkward where to put the people in this position. Just not a lot of great spots. Probably going to bring you back to here.
Moving to position.
Auto laser. Rainbow Monk. And Malicious will put you with the scatter laser right there. And I'll probably open this door and try to get you from here as well. That, in a really fucked up way, that would be a flank, I think. That would be one of the most insane flanks I've ever seen. But that would, in a really fucked up way, if they open this door, see me through the step out, that's actually a flank, I think. With XCOM 1 rules. It's crazy, but it would be, I think. So, XCOM 2 fixed that, not XCOM 1. So to fix that, you want to go to here, not here.
Moving to position. Contact.
Oh my god. That's happened to us before, I think, on this map. There's like a lost seam here. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's not active right now, but... This map just got... The maps just have some lost seams in them sometimes, and sometimes you get fucked by them. Oh well. Okay, so... You've got to be there for the moment. You're there. Overwatch. 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 Scatter laser should have gone here, really, and Overwatch. So we have 5 active. As long as I don't get shot through the wall, it's alright.
You hear that?
Franchise says, I always thought windows and doors in XCOM drew pods closer. I believe so, yes. I believe the same myself. But they don't activate, of course. Alright. Time to add those lids. Coming straight out of Big Sky. 1. And 2. And I'll just cross off your order. Thank you very much. Alright. The 2 rooms are not actually connected, so going through the door gives loss. Oh, I think you're right. You can actually see the little seam of loss. Actually think you're right. Fanker Master says, current mission would disagree with your assessment on doors on activating Biggs and Jab. Yeah, good one. That's the seam right there, I think.
Donation from
Ooh.
Bisque. How about uno do anyway? A spectre is out in the Europe. The spectre of disc. Disc. Disc.
No, don't start the disc.
1 cyberdisk and 2 more leads for Royal Fusilier and Isaac.
You got it. Thank you very much. 1 disc. Oh god. 1 disc. And 2 lids. You got it. Coming in the start of the next turn. It's alright, because all I need to do is do a perspective shift to be winning in this campaign. And the perspective shift is, I don't care if I lose. All we need is a little bit of cope.
We found some kind of organic material in one of the local reservoirs.
Okay, so they're right
Who
there.
knows what it'll do if people drink that water.
I don't have any hit and run
Get me out of
anymore,
here in one
unfortunately.
piece and your people can analyze these samples.
I'm gonna get you over to the corner, over here.
New 43 donation
Oh
from
my.
Benzachi donation from Taekrasis. Yeah, let me get one of them French discs and some calamaris, please,
Okay.
with extra stealthy sauce.
Hang on, I'm gonna add things up. Hang on, alien counter. So that's 5 from the last order. I hesitate to say I feel like we're maxed now. So hold your orders for a second. I'm gonna temporarily put the label on it while I count this. Thay Crisis wants 2 Seekers with Stealthy. Yep. 2 Seekers. Thank you for the orders, everyone. 2 Seekers, and I'll add that to the list as well. So that's 7. And then what's this other order? 43 for... Let me get one of them French discs and some dumb birds. Alright, you want to... You gotta give me the specific order, but you want Weezo Stupides and a disc? Is that 18 plus 25? 25 plus 18 is 43. Yeah, you got it. Okay. You want a disc and a Weezo Stupides. You got it. Okay, so that's 2 discs. I think this could be the end of the campaign. This could actually be it. Because if I lose this squad, I think I'll just be like, alright, time to restart. 1 disc, 1 Weezo. Now that is 5, 6. So I think we're accidentally over, which is fine. That is 13 aliens. Right? Yeah, that's 13 aliens. Alright, so you get an extra. Because you ordered at the same time. I ain't gonna stop you. Thank you very much for your orders. Appreciate it a lot. 2 discs. Maybe disc prices will go up next campaign. We'll see. We'll see.
There's something out there.
Nice thing about restarting the campaign, I don't have to make new menus for a while. He's already coping. He's already coping. This, if you're a veteran XCOM viewer of mine, you've seen this from me before, where I just start going before the contact even be made, like, okay, so we're dead, it's okay, the next campaign will be better. Not inspiring if you hear your commander on the radio be like, it's okay guys, the next war will be better. What? You hear like the Into the Breach like timeline machine warming up over the radio. Whoop! Okay, there's a lot of shit out there too. Yeah, true, I got heat ammo, true. So Salty Salt does have heat ammo, that's very, very true. What also is true is that once the discs get here, and I have to spawn a lot of things at the start of the next turn, once the discs get here, we have no cover that they can't destroy. Everything here is destructible cover. The entire place can be leveled. That is very worrying. Like I was saying before, tactics. Tactics-wise, I just have to accept the fact that someone's probably going to die. Like, the disc will walk in and kill someone at best. At worst, it'll walk in and grenade us. And other people will kill us. But we're just going to deal with that. Yeah, I gotta have the Rho Sigma mindset for this game. I gotta play Rho Sigma mode, remember how to play this, I think. Because I got this map too, I was like, oh goody, this will be easy. It's just like a tower defense. It's just to hold this section. Not thinking like, oh yeah, here comes the discs. I gotta get more shivs. I think alloy shivs are actually essential to next campaign to deal with discs. Stop talking about next campaign, you fucker. Okay. What are we actually doing here? This character has double heat? Why? Oh, they do. They get both. Interesting. Anyway, stop talking about next campaign, you fucker. We haven't lost this one yet. So, Carlock's got to be backed up, I think. I'm going to get you back. The Gaddy laser is not really doing anything here. I think I'm going to move it over. That is potentially a flank. You gotta watch out that is potentially a flank. Come to here. You come here. Move the Gatling laser to here.
Move, move, move!
I kind of need you to come over almost. Or like I need a medic to come over and watch this side instead, basically. Like you come over here. I usually wouldn't make moves like this, but I'm realizing I need to like change my shit up. For this turn, maybe not, but I need to get the Rocketeer here. Rather than covering all my sides quite comfortably, I need to just be like, there's a lot of shit about to come through that door, I need a rocket up here. I mean, the worst case is that they're smart and they just wait until the discs arrive. And the lids, that would actually be the worst case. I'm kind of paralyzed in position here, like what am I gonna do? I need more Overwatch soldiers. Because Overwatch is kind of like the clutch mode for soldiers. Overwatch is like, good shot, just like that. Overwatch is kind of like, tactics are out the window, just kill. I need more of them, I think, for the situations in this campaign. Kind of aggressively kills you and get overwhelmed. Yeah, I didn't make that choice, though. Maybe I should have if I thought about 2 discs coming in. But you live and learn, or in my case, you die and learn. Here come the aliens, before I forget, sorry. Here they come. So I'm added. Okay. Cyberdisk. 2 lids. Thank you. Campaigns are temporary, but money is eternal. Actually, it isn't. That's the problem with my fucking life. That's done. Cross that out. Now I need 2 seekers with prop run. Prop 1. Drop seeker. Prop 1. Prop 1. Drop seeker, and that's essential so that they come in with the stealth. Okay, that's ordered, and 1 disc and 1 Wizo, so that's... Oh god. Drop cyberdisk. I'm just gonna check the menu. It's 3 floaters and 2 drones. Okay, you got it. You got it, buddy. Drop floater, drop floater, drop floater. Drop drone, drop drone. Okay, we're done. Everything's on the field at least. Just cross all that out so I don't accidentally add more. Okay. So we got 1 contact there. The lids will be coming in. The discs will be coming too. The discs will be in striking range at the end of not their next enemy turn, but the one after. I mean, actually, no, they're in striking range next XCOM turn because they can move up and grenade. Even more reason not to open that door, unfortunately. What do I do about you? I think I need to get some shots going. Especially on this side.
Suppressing fire. On my way.
Hello. Let's go, fuck it.
Negative damage.
Use Carlock to block the door and cover the sides instead. So it says, moment the door gets deleted by environmental damage, Carlock is car fuck, as if they're a reason to grenade it, which comes out of positioning. No, we've learned the disc actually will just grenade single targets. They don't care about bunching up. Wait, that spawn included disc and 2 lids. I got confused. Pretty sure it did. I should have just added 11 aliens. 2 lids, 1 disc, 2 lids, 2 seekers, 1 disc, and 1 Wizo Stupides. Pretty sure I did it all. Don't you gaslight me and add any more discs. Don't you do it. Aw, Beagle, it seems like maybe you needed a few more lids there. A few more discs. I don't think I did. Alright, they're not gonna come. I'm just gonna have to... Yeah, I'm just gonna have to go to this door. I have to do it myself. Because it's only gonna get worse. Everyone's right. Yeah.
Heading there now.
I didn't rapid fire. That's that muscle memory firing off before I can consider the ramifications of living in a training roulette world. You come over.
Aye, aye, Commander. Affirmative. Covering now.
Now these aren't positions, this isn't a turn I'd play in normal Long War. Because it's risky. This is just me trying to make do of what's coming that's worse.
I think it poisoned me.
Doesn't make it good though, that's the thing. Just because like it's doing a bad thing now rather than a worse thing later doesn't mean that we're gonna get rewarded for it. As like so. Like so, unfortunately. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what I've got active right now, yes, apart from the colons.
Death over here.
Lid? Yeah, lids are arriving. Hello, hello! Well, at least we get the Gatling laser. Firing off on that sliver of loss there. That's good. Don't know if the rocket will be able to fire through, but if it can, I'm going to put a rocket through that door. Is, I think, my next move. I did not a great one. Oh, that's actually pretty good. That's not bad. That's pretty good. That's not bad. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that for sure.
Rocket!
Rocket should have been up close on the door to begin with, I think. But, really nicely shot by Ricochet there. Kind of makes it work. Good stuff. That's one of the lids down. I'm going to keep my markers. I'm getting good at... Getting better at keeping track of intel with this campaign. It's been a necessity. See if you roll the DR here.
Copy that.
Terrific. That's another one down. Now, like I said, the disc is probably here now, so these people are in disc danger zone now. Is an issue to consider. Just try and shoot this Thin Man. Not bad. Not quite the damage we need, but not bad. You two are going to have to fall back. I'd love to stay and fight a little bit longer, but you're going to have to fall back here. Because it is going to be disc time next. You have a medkit? Luckily you do, so that's great. You're not going to get gashed. Come back to here, I can just reload you. I'm going to get you back to get healed. And we're going to... Wait, there's still a lid there. Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, goodness. Can lids attack diagonally? I kind of forgot about this lid. 1... I don't think they can in XCOM 1, right? It should be okay. Unless they can move another tile than I think. It should be okay. It's just a load-bearing should. But it should be okay.
That's affirmative.
Especially with broken loss.
Roger. I've got my
This is like what I'm talking about in terms of like... If I had the luxury of not facing the shit that was coming in normal long war, I'd be like, okay, we have to stand and fight, you know, the lid. Even if we get hit by the Thin Man, we're gonna protect. But this is like, this is actual war now. At this point, we just have to go like, okay, it should be fine. It's kind of like a deconstruction of like war movie being like, if you have like good skill and good tactics, you'll make it through the war. The best warriors will survive on their merits. And this is just fucking like, no, just fucking random shit is gonna happen, and hopefully you're lucky enough that you get to exercise your skill and not get killed by a chrysalid. That's what we're going to now. We're going to Rogue Sigma. We're going to OG XCOM now. I'm gonna give you a heal.
Quit your bitching.
And you know what? Be lucky, kids. Because the lid has lost now. So if it can do it, it will do it. Fuck you. Oh dear. Please don't get us.
Negative damage.
Please don't have the movement. Oh good, you don't have the movement. Okay. Time to kill you. It's an awkward spot. It is an awkward spot, yes. Luckily we have shots on it because of step out though, so it's kind of okay. Huh? Alright, it's okay. It's okay, the lids are dead. Forget about it, the lids are dead. Yo, what the hell happened there? Nothing. Fucking forget about it. It's fine. Nothing happened. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Probably doesn't get a flank. It's probably fine. Probably.
Good to go.
Come to here and reload. You come hold the... Well, no, don't have loss, actually. Do not have loss. You have 4 medkits. We don't want to cluster right now. We want to make ourselves even more grenade targets than we already are. Can I get a heal from here?
Okay.
Interesting question. What is the answer? Yes, I can. Okay, take that heal.
Nothing's broken.
Regardless.
You're fine.
You're very useful already, regardless.
Good to go.
You're already very useful. Good for you.
Moving to Overwatch.
Je reste en observation.
You just gotta kind of like hold there for this turn, I think.
Suis prêt à y aller.
Il va en retraite.
Hello. Wait, what? Oh yeah, there's more lids. I forgot. There's one more lid out there. Whoopsie. Overwatch, man. All we need is Overwatch. That's what we need right now.
Good to go.
Back to the corner where they've... So we're going to fall back because they've fallen back. You can come back over here.
Commander.
You come here. Gotta do a bit of break loss here, I think.
Stepping off.
Just even if just for a second, go do it a break loss.
Headed there now. Good to go.
Reste en surveillance.
On Overwatch.
Overwatch. Aye aye. Overwatch. Aye aye.
Hopefully the other lid, because right now there could be a lid in striking distance. We just can't play that game though right now. You gotta let it be what it be. Lids are less dangerous. They don't have loss coming in because they don't know where your soldiers are automatically. But this lid could get the assault. But they don't know where the assault is, and that's the key. When the aliens have melee units and loss, it's way more dangerous because they know exactly where to move to get you. But when a melee unit has to scout first, it's a lot less dangerous. That lid might have been able to get the assault if they'd known exactly where the assault was. So we get away with that nicely here. Both barrels.
X-ray neutralized.
All the lids are dead now, I believe. So now we're facing 2 thin men active, 2 discs, which are not engaging, 2 cloaked seekers, 3 floaters, and 2 drones. They're all out there somewhere. Now, with the lids down, we could potentially take back positions like this.
Bien, commandant.
Hello, fucko. I don't want to go back there if you're still there. Positioning is awkward. Reload. 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 I'm taking this new aggressive posture, but at the very least the medic should probably be hunkering. 1, they have a ballistic assault rifle. 2, I really need the medic to stay alive because medkits and revive. So it's a mistake, I think, to be like doing that all over the place with the medic as well. I shouldn't be doing that. XCOM really teaches you, like, fuck your assumptions. Like, you'd think, like, oh, I'm holding a house, right? You know, oh, this is a great fighting position. Wrong, idiot. What if your house had little boxes next to it? Oh, shit, I'm fucked. They're gonna push me so good? Shit! What if your house had no fucking windows and only 1 doorway? Shit, I'm fucking stupid as hell. Shit! Fuck! Okay, I got 85 on a drone in the open. No heat on him, unfortunately. This one's coming in close. I think you've got to come around and go bye-bye.
Heading out.
Bye-bye to you. Just one down. That's good. Yeah, what if your house had fucky loss? That's right. I'd like officers in West Point to be giving questions like that, answering questions like that, you know. Good house fine position, yeah, but explain it in terms I can understand as a gamer. What if your house had fucky loss? Oh, okay, that's a problem. We gotta fix that. That's definitely a problem. Let's get the engineers in. Let's fix that. So Jaguma says, imagine being able to see your neighbor from your bathroom, but only when you move through the doorway. Shut up. My house had... Goose Carrot says, my house had fucky loss for 6 months and my landlord won't do shit about it. It's like gamer feng shui. Oh my goodness. Probably gonna... there's just like nowhere to put you. Gonna try to move you around. I kind of want to like see what's going on out here, but I also kind of don't. Trust your gut, kids. Nah, trust your gut. It's not disc, it's 3 more thin men. God. But the discs aren't here, so that is like good recon at least. The discs are not here. That's a plus. I think we're gonna like get you out of the way while we rapid fire the drone down with you. Lobo says, I designed this level to give me extra time to close my tabs when I hear knocking.
No longer a threat.
Drone, one down. Where doth Gatling gonna go? Can you go here without seeing anyone? Yeah, okay, go back to here without seeing anyone. I want to move you up to here.
I'm on the move.
So I can potentially get a rocket through.
That's affirmative.
Potentially get like a real nice rocket through. Physicist says my house is superior. It has double and triple high cover positions everywhere. Triple high cover! Whoa! Nice. I don't even know how you do that. You're doing like Rimworld embrasures. You're cheating. That's like a good like Twitter campaign they should have done to promote XCOM, right? They should have been like, show us pictures of your house, Al. And tell us why they're great XCOM positions. Are you just gonna die? Okay. Militia just came in about 5 minutes ago and said, am I still alive? Oh. This is the problem of being aggressive. It was about a sufficient amount of aggression. 25% on the revive medic. Okay. We love our discs, don't we, folks? Hey, that's a low roll, honestly. There's a Seeker there. That would have been kind of comedic if the revive medic had been instantly killed upon a chance to use revive. It's kind of less comedic and just sad now that they're still probably going to die after they do it, but I'm still probably going to try to do it. Disc is here! We have a prepped rocket, but a prepped rocket can't really solve this. No, it cannot. It's difficult. This map, like, splits the squad up a lot with loss. Without, like, destroying cover to make more firing points. We're all fighting individual battles, which is why we don't have anyone else to follow up on the disc here, which is a massive fucking problem. Massive fucking problem. This would be a good time for the Seekers to strangle. It'd be an amazing time for the Seekers to strangle. It would. And I say it now, if we lose this squad, I will start a new campaign. I think that'll be... It'll be time, I think, to reset the roguelike run. That's a lot of health on that disc. Yes, it is. Did it roll a navigator or something? Or is that just a disc? That is a ton. I think we have to shred it. But goodness me. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing else you could do. I was thinking about, like, blowing the wall open of the hit to Gatling suppress, but I think you just gotta shred it. But then you've got an unsuppressed disc against your Rocketeer. I mean, yeah, 2 damage! Yeah, that's the thing, you know, that's what I'm saying, you know, we just can't play safely of a game like this. This is hella bad war. We need more smoke, more Overwatch for next time. For right now... Says so live says, that's a Rocketeer with no heat warheads. Yeah, if the Rocketeer had heat warheads, we'd have at least done 3 damage, guys. Right now, what am I gonna do? The shotgunner can come over and do a shot shoot on you. Don't I have a hollow targeter as well? Yeah, I do. I could, like, run up to here. Can I see you through here? That'd be a nice position. No, I cannot. I could, like, run up to here and suppress the disc. It's just probably there's another disc that kills you. And you probably die on Overwatch running up to do that. So it's probably less risky to just let the tac sensor take care of it. I can just shoot you from here, so that's, like, pretty nice. Probably gonna do that. You got heat warheads too. Beautiful. Also say LMG so you can't. Oh, I thought it was the auto laser. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad I didn't then. That's 2 drones down. So both the drones are dead. Okay. Okay. Who do we want in this position? This is the auto laser I was thinking of. That's a bit too aggro. I'd love to go here if it wasn't damn acided. So we need to get the revive over. Gotta go to this position this turn and then next turn. Okay, so for this turn you probably, or if someone comes to here, and I think just suppresses them. And actually, you could come to here. Okay, yep. So you come to here for this turn. Oh my goodness.
Heading there now.
You come to here. We're gonna mayhem suppress you.
Got him covered.
We're not gonna stabilize because we're waiting for the revive. That's a floater with an ominous stance. A very ominous stance. I have same shots on all of them. All things being equal, I think that means probably go for the thin min rather than the floater. I think the thin min is more dangerous. Never mind.
I'm out of firepower over here. Negative damage.
Now you are in a lot of shit. You woo just have to come back to here, I think, because you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, easy. So if you come to here...
Target confirmed. On our way.
Shevin needs to prep some big play to save this mission. Yeah, I don't think Shevin's going to. I would like it too, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Just gonna move you to here for right now. That's right, Obsidian. If we fail this dinner service, we're closing down for renovations. That's right. Exactly. Okay, Thin Man over on the left. Unfortunately, also has a move left suppression. Is going to mean Rick can't do anything about that disc in the upcoming turn anyway. I mean, it's going to get strangled 100%. Oh, you might be right. Yeah, I might have needed to heal the medic because of the Seeker. The medic's probably just going to get, like, insta-kill strangled. You're right. I think the Seeker's just deciding what would be funnier, killing the medic or killing Karloff. That's the cool thing about this campaign, is you get to see so many alien types working together because of the kitchen system. It's great, you really get to see things like Seekers shine, I think, in situations like these. And Sectoids, too, as support units. Sectoids have always been amazing support units. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. There's the Everone. Oh, their mobility is so good. It's okay, it's only a 23% to hit. They're fine.
I'm under fire.
Ow. I think I just don't have the damage and the firing positions available to kill these discs, honestly. I think they could just W move into me right now like a Russian War Thunder tank. I just don't have what I need, I think, to handle this. Oh my, that's a Seeker. So I'd have to go out there to do the revive too, so that's just like sacking you as well. I mean, we're dead. Just fight to the last at this point. Fight to your last. That's a Seeker blocking step out here too, which is so interesting. Maybe I can like command you out of there. Yeah, we can't evac, it's on the other side of the map. We need to suppress this disc, but we also need other things to happen. Does anyone have a grenade who's alive? No. Okay. Does revive, do they come with actions?
Donation from disc. Disc. It says good things about the community you've built that nobody has really abused TTS to make me just say disc. Disc nuts.
Yeah, but you're saying it! Thank you for the $2 donation, but you're saying it! I gotta break or run the suppression. I gotta command, I think is what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to go, like... You've gotta get out of there.
Got it covered.
You've gotta come over and you've gotta do the revive. And I think what I have to do, because you're functionally dead anyway, if you're in this position against all them. So what I gotta do is come to here, and then, like, you have to come to here, and, like, do a command. Or, like, come to here and do a command. To get back out of there, I think.
Okay.
So at least we get to use revive. That's nice. Regardless,
Good to go.
I don't think you're gonna have a very long career. I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but I do think you were a good medic while you were here. That allows Malicious to get out of there, which is cool. And then we also need to, like, run you over. Yep. Hello. Thought you might be there, my disky friend. So this is not good. Luckily I can command from this position. But this is not good. Obviously. I'm just gonna command from there because the disc blew the wall up for me. Thank you. I don't know how that's a command. I guess step out counts. Yeah, the Seeker's blocking the step out. Yeah. That's right. Now you two are gonna get out of there, but what's the real way to win this mission? Okay, so you're already gonna lose if you do this, so what do you do to win? This gunner, for 2 more turns, tries to hold this disc in place, while the entire rest of the squad tries to kill this disc. If you kill this disc, you can then either worry about them later, or you can try to just run for the evac. Fling that rocket, we just commanded. Which reminds me, what did I say I was gonna change for next time? Because I did say something. I said, free command. It was another thing I said. It was at the start of the stream. I said, for next campaign, I'd do this. What did I say? It wasn't make discs more expensive. I'll probably do that too. There was a thing, and I'm probably about to start a new campaign, so I want to remember what it was. More rookies. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think it was that. I think it was more rookies. More and cheaper rooks. It was the overall skill. Yes, yes, thank you. It was that too. No Oppo. Thank you very much. Everyone remembered really well there. You guys were really functional there. Thank you. You actually reminded me of all 3 things. You guys are awesome. You guys are so awesome. That was great. Okay, the Gatling Laser sadly does not have shot, which would have been, like, kind of good if they could have at least tried to suppress here. Carlock, you're like, that's the least of our problems is you, Carlock, right now. I just don't have anyone who's even ready to shoot. Actually. Oh, shite. Like, you're gonna come back. I ain't got no suppression. I think it's all gone wrong here. Safest spot I could run you to is like this position. And that's just gonna get everyone grenaded anyway. But, I mean, we're all fucked. Maybe actually just move you over, ignore the disc on the right, and just try to, like, suppress the one on the left. Can't even see it. Shit, can't even see it. Because of loss. Okay, yeah, just suppress this one then.
Aye, Commander.
Okay. You have very little to do here, except... Maybe if you Overwatch, the disc will be afraid of it? I don't know, it's a good time to do science right now, Chevin. Chevin, you fucking extra, apparently.
On the move.
Get back here. Yeah, could Overwatch kill the Seeker too, that's true. That's true. Reload you. Carlock, you are not going to find out about pipes, I can tell you that much. I mean, a good shot. It's a good shot. Regular shotgun on level kill a secret Overwatch right at this point. Oh, I don't think anyone thought of the kill. Oh no, Bounty said Overwatch kill. No, you'd have to get pretty lucky, yeah.
Under fire.
Sorry, I can't keep track of what I do or don't believe because I'm dying, Squirtle. No, you cannot get some help, I'm afraid. Acided, unfortunately. I mean, disc damage isn't as high as I thought. That's good. The extra health of TR soldiers almost kind of like works it out. That's good. Disc can roll really high, but the fact that they can roll as low as a 9, that's good to know. I like to know that. That gives us a number. Okay. Salt almost dead. Really want to suppress you. Not sure if I have that option. All things considered. Don't be a quitter, Beagle. Come on, you've got this. Yeah, no, I've got this. I've got this. Want to suppress the disc again? I think I've just got to shoot some Mon Calamari, honestly, though. I've kind of just got to run this suppression with you. Oh no, I can actually just shoot you without running the suppression. That's probably the best move then. Very good.
Got him.
Now I've got to get rid of the one on you. Well, I mean, got to is a big word. I don't have to, I guess. I think a rocket looks more fun. How close is that to you? Oh, it's not close enough. It's fine. It's fine. I think it would do a little bit of this.
Dis bonjour à ma petite copine.
Well, there goes your cover. That's unfortunate. Environmental damage does tend to extend much further than the listed blast radius. That is really too bad for you, Crazy Legs. That's really too bad. Too bad for all of us, really. Okay. How very interesting. I think you need to just shoot here. You need to reload, or just throw like a sick AP here. Hang on. Oh, I wish you could get that floater too. If only. But, I mean, 2 potential here is not bad. If I could just get you 2, but it ain't a rocket, I can't airburst, so I just gotta go like this.
Grenade out.
good kills. At the very least, good kills. If you guys don't mind, I'm going to take the dice off the field at this point, because they're not going to help me too much from this area any longer. We might buy some time again with that disc for just a little bit longer. Or can I now get that floater? Okay. Fuck it, just try to kill that floater. You could just kill shit. Good.
Guns dry.
You do have to kind of like try to suppress this disc. Probably. At least of you.
Aye, aye. Light
Alright, you heal yourself and get ready to heal the assault, I think. Ah! Probably gonna get grenaded. Carlock, prepare to run, I feel like, is your best bet. Prepare to just fucking run. That can be seen, though. You gotta just, like, keep hunkering. If only Carlock can punch the Seeker. Yeah, if only Carlock has unarmed. Unarmed specialist. Tavern Brawler. 53% on Salt. Salt is down. Carlock panics. The disc is unsuppressed. Rackshell says, honestly, the target prioritization Biggs is exercising is kind of sexy. Thank you. I imagine that's one of the comments on the aerial drone footage of this mission. Or the movie that they make out of this mission. Sorry, regardless, you're shown kind of bright for at least 30 minutes. It's kind of like when you watch Black Hawk Down clips on YouTube. It's like the bit where the Deltas, like, die, spoilers, at one of the helicopter crashes. And the YouTube commenters are like, oh yeah, man, like, look at him go, though. Like, look at him go. That's basically what's happening here. People in this universe are just watching this bit go like, oh yeah, but look at XCOM go, though. Like, they're killing tons of them. Look at him go. Oh, God. Shockball just says, they were the first 2 American soldiers to win a Medal of Honor since Vietnam. Yes, they were. Yeah, I bring this up because I was watching those clips on YouTube recently, like last month. So it's fresh in my mind. Wait, Crazy Legs is alive? What? Holy shit! He's also the only soldier still here. Whoa, what the fuck? Crazy Legs, run. It's all you, just run. Carlock's dead, everyone's dead. Can you run a Thin Man Overwatch and just get out of there, possibly? Maybe? If you run this Overwatch, yes. If you don't, that Thin Man will kill you, I think. But possibly if you run that Overwatch, yes, you could make it. Yeah, they were looking for enemies in cover. Crazy Legs has no cover. Just go on the roof, Crazy Legs. They can't get you up here. They can't fly. It's possible, maybe, but just go for a run. The other thing is to, like, run back here and, like, rapid fire down the Seeker, which gives us back a Shotgunner. Which the Shotgunner then goes ahead and kills this Sin Man, which maybe protects the Rocketeer for, like, one more turn. It's really the question. You're probably dead either way. This is the thing. GM is probably dead either way. It really is telling at this point of, are you a Medal of Honor recipient? Are you going to go back to your squad and help them? Or are you going to go for the 1% chance you maybe make it to evac? Is Rainbow Monk here to make that decision themselves? If not, I gotta roll the dice. Rainbow Monk is here. Rainbow Monk, do you want to try and run for evac and kill this Thin Man? Or do you want to just run back and, like, fight with your squad? What's your choice? It's either run here and rapid fire the Sin Man, or it's run here and rapid fire the Seeker. You could get killed by the Overwatch either way. I'm gonna leave it to you, though. It's your choice. Are you a Delta or are you a SEAL, says Benny. Oh my god! My Navy SEAL chatters are very upset right now. But my Delta Force chatters are giving thumbs up, I think. Do you remember Monk says, Commander, I'm Herculean, a demigod. Rapid fire the... ... The... Squid. I knew you would. I've got a read on your personality, Rainbow, and I knew you'd say that. Alright. Only problem is, if you run this way, you're actually going to run into the Overwatch more. Is there a way I can get you away from that Overwatch? Oh, I can't because the other invisible squid is blocking! You fucker! No way! There's fire on this side, disc here that you apparently can't run under, and an invisible squid here blocking so we can't get away from the Thin Man's Overwatch. Squid Games! Alright, well, I mean, you just gotta run it then, don't ya?
Moving out.
68%. Oh! Well, I'll give you guys the last turns in our own special way. It might be bad for the VOD. However, you gotta be here live. This is the end of, I think, this mission. Hey, I got the secret release though.
Got no ammo. Hostiles pacified.
That's something. Oh god. Carlock's down. Good job, G Rainbow.
Updated.
Oh shit. Ah. Oh! It just reloaded. All it did is reload. Crazy Legs, do you have any ammo left? You don't. You don't, but you do. Hold on. Is there someone here? Hang on. Come around to the side.
Je suis en route.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Oh god, I forgot you the jumpy legs. Oh fuck, I forgot about goddamn acid. I forgot about acid. You don't have a med kit. Here. I need to heal you. Maybe the start of next turn? If you make it that far. The acid will still be there. Reload, fuck it. Do you need to plant that acid? No, we're just fighting. We're just fighting right now. Oh god, it's coming. Oh god. Rainbow! Ah! Oh god! Rainbow! Oh, Rainbow, why? Why must these things happen to people like you? If you get right under it.
Roger, track.
Just rapid fire. Shoot it! Shoot the fucking thing!
Je règle mon viseur.
You almost got it.
Get me the hell out of here!
I don't think it's happening. I mean, it's happening like this. It's still not dead. Sobbing, crying. Disc! God. Disc! The other disc is coming. Oh, the floater.
Surveillez vos flancs. Reconnais bien.
That's it. We're done. We're done with this mission. We're done with this campaign. Mission Forgotten Hawk. If Richard Hawk was here, it might have gone different. No, that's the point. It wouldn't have. We've got to do it different. We're gonna do it different. It's time for the next one. It's officially time for the next one.
Such a terrible loss of life.
First round's gonna be the last wipe.
There was some way we
Sorry,
could-
Regardless and Jevin. You guys really came in at the tail end. Oh no. Right. You gotta cut the Moby before the VOD is forever completely destroyed. Alright, wait for mission. Wait for next campaign. That's, I think, all we can do for this campaign. Which is good, in a way, because the two large islands were not good. It definitely took our roster out. But after that, especially, it's very much like, okay, you're done.
Remember, we will
That's like a loss of all your tech, and you're just behind the curve now. But it's good in another sense of, like, it's been a lot of fun in this campaign, but definitely, I've been very new to it. I made a lot of mistakes. I think both probably base-wise and tactical-wise. And I was definitely already in a position of like, alright, you know what? I'm ready to restart and try to apply what I've learned. So what did we learn from this campaign? You gotta fight more aggressively. Cannot fight like it's a war movie where everyone, you know, is gonna make it home. Gotta fight more like randomness is gonna be part of the experience. Almost every mission, people are gonna randomly die. I think the biggest thing for next campaign, and it'll help with the medics actually starting to revive this time, is we're gonna be bringing medics on almost all the squads, I think. And I'm gonna try to go for something new. Previously, medics have been like with a thing of long war. It's either like, originally it was like, if something goes wrong, we have a medic, but it probably won't. And then with XCOM, it was, we're gonna intentionally tank and use medics to prop us up with medkits. I wanna put forward a new thing with the next campaign. People are going to go down. We don't have full control over when that's gonna happen. And I think that's important. We need to work medics into our minds for this, not as these people are here for if a fire starts, but for that will happen and they're part of the rotation. I should expect to go into these missions, have people start falling over behind cover, and okay, medic, start working. That's going to be just a normal part of the missions, I think, in the campaigns to come. It's just going to be part of it. Bounty says, I think snipers should all get only marksman rifle till you get flying armor. The extra squad sight range doesn't matter when the bot aliens just crash into you. Yeah, I could see that. No snapshot guarantee from TR makes it necessary. Yes, that's also true, because not every snapshot does make it quite difficult. It's a thing of like, I don't like having my snipers up on the front line because then my snipers can die. But again, it's that thing of like, everyone can die. You've got to get used to the idea, everyone can die here. So you need to have people up on the front line because everyone can die anyway. I think snipers can still be useful based on the map, but you have to know exactly what map I think you're going into is, because a lot of maps just don't have the loss favorable enough for a non-snapshot sniper. Time to start an NA to rush the air game bonus? I don't know. I think maybe time to go back to France for just being buff in general. No buying friendlies. No buying things to buff me. But Black Swordsman says, what kind of commander don't use medics? The kind of commander who has been coddled by being too successful at the campaigns for too long. We've had too many long war campaigns over the past years that, you know, have a memorial with no scroll bar. It's time to play real XCOM again. This is how Jake Solomon plays XCOM. That's like, it's like a backhanded. It's just an insult. It's just an insult to Jake Solomon, isn't it? It's like a backhanded compliment. This is how people who haven't optimized the fun in a long war play long war. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna play long war with losses. Yeah, XCOM was just too strong. XCOM was too fucking good at managing enemies. And you can't play XCOM here, not just because whether or not the tactic would work, but you just cannot guarantee with training roulette, you cannot guarantee infantry that strong. Or gunners that strong. You can get wacky soldiers to training roulette, but you do lose out the ability to make like really consistently good soldiers. You've got to work with what you've got. So, yeah, medics for next time. Research-wise, how did we feel about the tree this time around. I mean, the Phalanx probably is something that wasn't making a huge difference yet. I don't know, research just felt super hard the entire time to, like, get what I needed in time. I don't know what the change of research. I want to not miss a satellite month next time. I want to expand the air game even quicker. You gotta focus on getting squad size 8 real quick as well, which is tough when you haven't got many. I think the big thing I would change base-wise is I would make the money to buy more recruits to VR train next time. And we're probably gonna make recruits cheaper for the next campaign. Because, like, how much is it? It's like 35 bucks, isn't it, in this? It's like a crazy amount. It's 25. Probably gonna make them like 15 or 10 for the next campaign, unless anyone thinks that's ridiculous. I think we're gonna have some pretty, like, Imperial Guard level, Rogue Sigma level cheapness of rookies. Just really cheap recruits. And... Because I think a lot of people are gonna die. I think we're gonna have a huge mortality rate in these campaigns. Start 100. I might start with more as well, yeah. I might do both. I might make them cheaper to buy and start with more. So we'll see. I don't know about 100, but I think you start with like 40 normally. I might, you know, make it like 60. What are you gonna do for the rest of the day's stream? Well, I mean, you know, you guys are giving me an out, but I was just gonna like start a new campaign right now. I was just gonna live do these changes, and go again. So get your raffles in. That was my plan. That was what I was. Hey, I mean, I could play War Thunder. No, they all scream. No, yeah, that was my plan. Is to just go again. Especially while the strike while the iron's hot. Hey, oh no, we know we can raffle the planes from the start now too. Do Infinite. No, don't threaten me with a good time. I'd love to play any of those games right now, but no, I think we'll start another one. I don't think this will take too long, is why I say that. Like, if I was doing a lot of heavy modding, no, but all I gotta do is change the config so Opportunist doesn't show up in the trees. Change the rookie stuff, which I think is just very simple DGC edits. And then, I don't know if there's a mod for the free command thing, but I want to give the officers command as a free action. That would be nice. Does anyone know about that mod, or did I dream that? So all of that all up should only take like 10 to 15 minutes, I think. At most. So let's just do it. Let's just do it right now. Free command is an option in TRP+. Ah, that's where I saw it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so let's save and exit the main menu. Let's do it right now. So just, you want to take a break for a second? That's fine. Just, give me like 10 or 15 minutes while I do this. You know, you can stare at my desktop if you want. Just take a screenshot in your mind. I'm not going to leave it there because I got to bring up my other stuff now.